to the string, we're actually able to stream now. My audio was not working, so I had to reinstall the drivers for the microphone / webcam. So yes, there's always something. Then restart the computer a dozen times. But here we are once again, half hour, 40 minutes late. We're doing MC shit today, so we're going to need a motorcycle. And I believe there is one. Oops. It's our way of RPing. Without having to go through the bullshit of trying to get into an RP server and waiting and waiting and waiting with no guarantee you can get into said RP server. There's mechanic.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
So we want agency or yeah, I'm looking for a bike, particular bike. And obviously I can't seem to find said bike. God, how many of these Valmos cars have we bought? Too many, apparently. Try the
I'll
Sovereign.
get there as soon as I can. All right, I'll get back to work.
It's a bike, okay. That's the bike. I just thought it was a bagger, but it's no, it's a Sovereign. Oh yeah, this is the police bike that we had the other day. Where are these stupid stash houses that they're talking about? Usually when you get that notification, it's close by. I wouldn't consider that close by. That's not close by at all. I mean, we are a motorcycle club, so we're going to drive the bike that our patriotic one, or probably patriotic, but anarchist than anything else. Jesus, seems like you got a bike and everybody targets you. And I think at the end of yesterday's streams, the nightclub had some shit going on. Last second, we were like, nope, we got shit to do. So we bailed on it. We're gonna get 2 hours today at least, even though we're late. So probably 2 o'clock or so.
How'd you read your email? I sent them to you before I left. I'm not the one with the attitude. You're just on a power trip.
Oh, boy.
This ain't no place for a chump like you. You're not going nowhere. Where you gonna go now? Gangrene up in this bitch. Nowhere to run. You going nowhere. Oh, lame ass motherfucker. Damn, they got a green? Darnell's.
73, 27, 38. We just got boosted by the looks of it.
We can't do anything on it.
Alright, we're going to go to the nightclub, then we're going to make our way out to the county and do all of the stuff that we said we were going to do yesterday.
Hey, remember me? It's Mama.
Holy shit.
Fucking jerk. Hey. Hey, girl.
Thinking we should take that Sovereign out and make sure it's boosted. I'll have to look to see if it's got a plate on it. You know, our plate.
I hear you're playing Good Samaritan. You know, this is the kind of service that keeps public figures coming back for more. This guy is actually in the oil trade. I'm looking for some concessions. Get him home safe and sound.
It does
Here's
have
his
a
address.
plate. But we'll make sure it's got the proper amount of torque and everything it needs. And if we're going to be running from people,
You ain't worth a piece of talk.
How you doing? I feel like I got moving. You fly. I'm carrying a bunch of sweet nothings in my pocket for a little pick-me-up. You should try it.
apparently
How
lives
was
all the
our
way in
guy? Did he
Vinewood.
throw up in the back seat yet? Don't worry. We get those things sluiced out at the end of every shift anyway.
Jesus. Now we went up to 208 now. It'll call for a bike. There we go. We already got a jump start on the going to this county thing, so let's carry on with that. Keep going. We're like less than 2 miles away from one of the targets we wanted to sell for today, and we'll call for the acid lab while we're up there because that's available for sale too. was full yesterday. We stole and sourced product for pretty much every one of these yahoos. So we didn't get the spam text saying, you know, paying for it eats into profits and all that happy horse shit. So stealing it shuts them up. In fact, when we stole for the counterfeit cash, the police bike was this bike here, and I was wondering what bike this was, and I didn't realize this is the bike. And we've had this bike for quite a while. I think it was in Simeon's during the 4th of July, possibly. One of the patriotic holidays that we have, which I think we should not have one day. It should be a whole month like we have for other things. That's just my opinion. Agree to disagree.
Hi.
This guy's a little too chipper.
Peace out.
Well, we just sold from this business that we're about to sell from. Hopefully it's still full because we did source more, so whatever we sold from should be still good. This one we didn't need to. I didn't think we sold anything yesterday. Oh, yes, this is the one we died trying to help them. Oh my god. We'll table this one. We're gonna have to steal for them later. So counterfeit cash it is. That's the next closest one. Yeah, you can't die while trying to help the people do, you know, save the mission or save the business or whatever, because you lose the product, and, well, that's what happened. Are we going the wrong way? Oh, yes, absolutely we're going the wrong way. I get that so mixed up when I come out of there. I'm supposed to come out of the lower end. Oh, well. The hell Forrest Gump used to say, stupid is, stupid does, or some stupid thing. Some reasonable facsimile thereof. Why are these people rocking with the cop fucking horns and shit? Why am I driving on the left side of the fucking road and another cop horn?
Doing this, huh? The product's in the back of the truck and ready to move. Get it to the buyer, and you're done.
Nice little box truck. Cheap fuckers.
Okay.
There's gonna be more of them. We're not gonna bother. Unless they come up real close. We got less than 2 miles. Why bother stopping? Glad they think so. I feel kind of bad for these guys, and at the same time, not so much, because if you're running away from them, why would you run exactly where they could drive to? It makes no sense. You think you'd run away, jump a guardrail or something. Yeah, I knew they were going to put the bike out here. Do coke for next. I never ride around as MC President because there's no point in it. Your businesses will get raided if you stick around in that role. You're better off to disband, go about your merry way. And you stand a better chance in free roam with driving around and finding an exotic sports car that you can take and bring down to the docks and other things of that nature. It's a pretty fast bike. I'm impressed with it. Oh, there's a blue dot driving down the highway, but we're not paying attention to that. Fucking A, that was close. hoping I can get my other PC back up and running so I can actually get into American Truck again, which I think I finally did. Let's just hope that if we decide to stream American Truck, it will stay streaming and not crap out it did before. I don't have patience for equipment when it doesn't want to work. Yeah, it didn't take no 20 minutes or 40 minutes to do that last one, so that's good. Alright. This one's going to be a $500,000 at least. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see where they take us. Motorcycles, great.
Bikers, right? Because the buyer wants the product biked into the back of a truck. It's good to go when you are.
Alright, let's hop on one and get going. And then after I think we sell everything today, we're going to go around and source product for every one of these businesses. Hopefully it doesn't take up the whole stream, because it is going to take a while to do all of that. That's why I buy a lot of it. But we've been spending money hand over fist for stupid shit lately. For cars that I already have, that I forgot about. So I'm thinking I'm going to go around and start selling off some of these fucking cars that we got duplicates of. Now, some of them I got duplicates of because they got a different livery on them, and I like that. And like the cop car, I made one for basically the Dukes of Hazzard, and I think I don't know if I've done another one yet, but I wanted to do a Blues Brothers one. I think we did that, accomplished that somewhat with the other one there, the civilian looking one. That's basically a Blues Brothers car. Let's get Boogie in here. Get all these truckers delivered. I don't mind this one at all because you don't have to deal with anybody. It's the one where you got to drive the bike, and you know it's a sting operation. So you drive it there, and then you got to get away quickly because they're shooting at you. And they have a tendency sometimes of moving the GPS so you kind of go back to where you were. So the cops are on you again, so you got to be very wary of that. This one is easy. I mean, there's a few difficult spots where trying to find out where they want the goddamn, where the bike is, or not the bike, but where the truck is. But outside of that, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to resist doing the oppressor and just go with this. This bike is a little bit faster than those other ones, so let me set a waypoint for the bike. Or one of them. So we're about 3.6 miles out. Should go quick. This is not a super fast bike, but it's fast enough. And it's fast enough and not too fast to the point where you're going off-road when you didn't intend to. So I'm doing these video shorts. I hired a company to do them. It's AI. And some of the clips that I sent out, probably I shouldn't have sent them out. I should have really looked them over better, but in the future we're gonna send them out, but we're gonna preview them a little bit better and see if they're worth sending out. And I believe there's a setting there. I've really got to look into it. I was just excited to be able to have some content that's actually kind of going viral for what I do. And it has brought me, despite some hiccups in the uploads, it has brought me some subscribers my way, so I can't complain too much. I have to complain a little bit on my choice to just upload everything, you know. It should have been a little better thought out. But we're going to preview them a little bit better. And we're also going to check the titles out a little bit better, because the AI picks something up and, you know, they're correct on something, but they don't tend to pick up on it and actually deliver on what the fucking title says. So there's that. I mean, Opus Clips, not sponsored. I paid for them, but I got to be a little more diligent and actually I also got to be a little more precise in how in the choices I make when I submit the clips. I think you can pick out things that you want them to look for, and maybe that'll give me less clips, but the clips that we get are better than just 100 of them, you know. I'd rather have 10 out of that 100 be good than put, you know, quality over quantity is the point I'm trying to get to, I guess. But anyway, we're about ready to pick up bike number 2. Right, so this one's 5 miles. Where the hell is it? Liberty City? Actually, these are perfect bikes for what we're dealing with right now. I can't imagine if we had like a Hakuchu or something like that. We'd be giving ourselves free flying lessons, I can tell you that. Yeah, I got rid of the viewer count. It was kind of annoying because, for one, the viewership is just ridiculously low on the live streams for the most part. I get more on X than I do on YouTube, which I have 100 times more subscribers and followers, whatever you call it. So I just said, just get rid of that. Now, if they had X on there, viewer count for that, I'd probably keep it up. You know, but they don't. I can stream to it, but that's about it. Where the hell is this? Well, wherever it is, we gotta wait for the train. Yeah, try to beat the train, dude. Good luck on that. Looks like the train beat you up. I hope they're not all down here. We might have to get the oppressor out for this one, son of a bitch. I can't believe how fucking far this is. Jeez. Had no choice. They were going to put my bike over in the other fucking place. They've done that to me before. At least we know what bike it is now. It's just a Sovereign. Well, we got counterfeit sold. That was just one box truck we had to deliver. Now we're selling the coke. We'd already got a boost product, so we just got to do meth, counterfeit, and coke as far as getting stuff for after we get this sale complete. We'll probably go back and we'll get product for both of those places, and then we'll sell the weed, and then finally after that's done, we'll go sell Acid Lab, which I know is full, and then who knows after that. We'll have accomplished everything we set out in the stream, so then it's all freedom to do whatever else we want. 4:30. One would assume that the next one will be a lot shorter as far as distance. But I try not to assume too much. Usually I end up wrong with it. These are a lot nicer now, these missions. I used to stress, especially on the last bike, because we would almost not be able to deliver it. In fact, most of the time we were not able to. We'd come up short, and it would piss freaking the hell off. It pissed me the hell off because this was never fair for solo players. And even if you're not a solo player, let's say all your buddies that you play with aren't around to help you out, and you got to do it solo. Then you lose money there. So it's not fair to anyone to make a mission that's impossible to do without people helping. And it's just not how I would design a game. I would design it like, okay, if you're a solo person, this is the amount of money, or this is the amount of time it's going to take. If you got people helping you, to make it competitive, we'll cut it back a little bit. And I don't do any of the stupid stuff in a public lobby either. That's just asking for it. Alright, let's get this last freaking bike. Yeah, we're doing a little multitasking. Well, they're really making me work on this one, aren't they? You get a hesitation, and we know there's going to be a fucking business defense going on or something. That's what happened last time. We weren't able to help out, and we lost all that product from the acid lab. Jeez. People are after us. Gee, come on, guys.
Hey, imbecile! Get a life! Oh, no! Oh, my...
Didn't think this fucking thing was gonna open for us. go to the nightclub real quick. I think it's over this way. Yeah, it's on the western part of the map. Lower western. Or like southwestern. There we go. And we'll go back to the MC sales. What the hell was that all about? Jeez. God, that was the dumbest thing I've seen yet. So got that bike right there, which is pretty fast. Looks like we're going to have to promote the club. Which we've done a lot of lately, in lieu of paying $10,000 to switch the DJ out. Let me give me a second here. We're going to check out some. I'll look at it later. God damn it. I'm so sick of trying to freaking multitask every time. It's just not good.
Fucking paparazzi, am I right? Ooh, you know, there was a time in the 90s when I couldn't slip into the men's room without some fucking mouth breather with a telephoto lens lying in wait for me. So when I get a call from one of our most valuable patrons saying she's been harassed by some freak show with a social media account calling himself an investigative journalist, I see red.
Not sure what we got to do here because I don't want to listen to him bitch and moan, so. Because that's all that character does. He's one of the most annoying. Everybody says Santa is annoying. Yeah, if you do that mission where you're driving around and stuff, and those two dummies are being perverts with each other, that's one thing, but your interaction texting wise is just, you know, you spot on with that car and all blah blah, and you know. fuck is the laptop?
Hey, Code Red, this little asshole has the original pics on his camera, and Johan says he's making a deal for them right now. Go wipe this shit stain and bring the camera back to me.
You motherfucking asshole! What the fuck is your problem?
Simple enough. Just avoid the camera, avoid the whatever it is. Cops. Let's get back on to what we were doing. And source more product for our businesses out there in the county.
Hey, you know Mel's having a party later. I see you, fool. Get at me.
Be right back.
Good work. These stores can go into the closet where all the other fucking skeletons.
Alright, let's get over here. Get our bike and get on with life. Oh yeah, we still got to do the Madrazo Hitman thing. Where the fuck is everything? Are we... Yes, that's the problem. Because everything kind of disappears when you're a CEO, so your other business is kind of ghost. Give me a second. I just want to look at something. Okay, this one, since it's kind of screwed up from the last stream, we'll go source product for them first. And the last thing we'll do is weed, because the stash house that we raided gave them something to do, so, or gave them product to sell. So we're gonna fly our ass up there and do a product sourcing for all three of those businesses, then sell weed, and then we're going to get the acid lab and sell that again. So I don't know if we're going to do 2 hours or not. I think it's going to be more than that. There's a lot of shit to do. Been nice if we could have started on time. We kind of did, but things weren't running right on the PC. I couldn't get the microphone to work, couldn't get this to work, and restarted the PC, and then we had the issue with the internet not working because of the nice restart that Microsoft puts in there.
How about this? The supplies we need just got confiscated by the cops. Attract some police attention, and the patrol should bring them right to you.
Where the fuck are the cops? Any other time they'd be on my ass over every little thing. The problem is, there's nothing much out here to do. In the city, it's easier. Oh, we finally got a wanted one. Wait for the bike cop. I really like this bike. I'm glad I've got one. Not the cop version, although I wish they did have the cop version. I think that's something they need to do before they release GTA. Yeah, we're not going to escape the cone of vision on that, no matter how hard we try. At this point, we get it to the place where it needs to be, that's all that matters. We'll do the same thing for cocaine and counterfeit cash. Gotta lose the heat. Not too surprised. There ain't nobody finding us. Nice. Counterfeit cash is next. I have to do that because if we stay in between, I've had it where we had to defend business and we had to do this, we had to do that, so I quickly disband every chance I get. It's not worth the headache that I have to endure every time I play this part of the game. Yeah, we got over 10 million in earnings from this business just alone. That's cool. Get resupply, but we're gonna steal again. Whew.
Good news, we located some supplies. Bad news, they're in the hands of a rather serious stick-up operation. So get a hold of them and bring them in, and be careful. They're fragile.
The supplies are fragile, I'm believing. I'm thinking. It's all the way in the city, Strawberry Avenue. That's what he's talking about. Just drive carefully with it.
Fuck me. Whoa!
Usually everything's in threes in this game, so we had first two guys. I think the first one was the one we took out, and there was two subsequent that came, so I think we're all done. All done with those yahoos anyway. Then we got one more and then weed. Yeah, this isn't too bad. If you get your head on straight, you should be okay as far as being able to get this 95 to 99% intact. Yeah, and that is just a matter of driving it there without wrecking into anything, which sometimes can be challenging, especially in the city. But once you're out of the city, it's not too bad. Just when you jackass shit like that, you're bound to fuck something up. But we kept it going pretty good. This is what I'm fearful for, is having people cut in front of you like that, make a fucking abrupt right turn and run into you. But they didn't affect too much of the product by the looks of it. Nice. Yeah, they're up and running now. Our job is done. Let's run right over to Coke. Get that done. Maybe we'll be able to run over there without any incident. Like having to get out of MC and jump back into MC and, you know, that kind of shit.
we need. LJT signing off.
Nice. Got there without incident.
Yeah, so these supplies came in with a bigger shipment. You're gonna have to dig through the crates to find what we need. When you do, bring them in.
Power Street. Oh, I know, that's in the city. Isn't that like underneath where that little thing is? When you come out of like, you rob the Union Depository, I think that's the street. What, we're zeroing in on that car down there. What the hell does that car have anything to do? Whoa! You fucking piece of shit! Not even sure this is fucking worth it anymore. All this fucking bullshit we gotta put up with. Alright, let's get this shit done. I didn't realize they were going to take this long. They were a little quicker last night. Or yesterday. Alright, this one's done. Let's get over to weed. I believe... Whoa, come on! Can you fucking stop running into everything, okay? Sandy Shores has got a... ammunition, so we're going to swing by there first since... we need armor more than anything. Because these fucking battles we keep getting into are unprecedented. No, we don't want shoes.
Part of me wishes I was wearing one right now.
Well, good for you, you redneck son of a bitch. Now this one, all we gotta do is sell. We still haven't gotten to Martin Madrazzo's hit yet. We'll try to make it happen for sure. Doesn't help matter when we got a late start because technical issues.
These drops are only accessible by seaplane. Truck's loaded up and ready to go when you are.
Why did that have to happen? This is ridiculous. I do not understand some of this stuff. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, we gotta fly low. They could stuff that one up there. Took us, as far as I'm concerned. It's more than likely we'll take a majority of that 45 minutes, so we're definitely going to be over 2 hours today, which is fine, especially with the late start. Kind of gets tedious after a while. And it takes a little longer because we're flying all the way to the city. It's worth it for just that extra 100,000 or 150,000 or whatever the hell it is. Three more left. First two drops went quickly, but Oh, there we go, finally. Finally, we're almost back to getting another plane. Yeah, we're getting this next plane, the closest one. Plane number 2. Of course we're too high. We're always too high. hard to determine sometimes what how hard can't I talk, your height level. You know what I mean? You don't really know sometimes, especially when you get closer to that stupid flare gun mess. Yeah, see, 3 and 4 look really close, but when you get closer, you'll find out that they're not. Whoa! Well, maybe they are close. Closer than I thought they were going to be. Normally they look close and then you find out that they're a couple miles apart almost. I think this other one is to the right of us. Almost behind us, in fact. I think that one's on that little mountain there where the lake is there. It's kind of a lake. We'll see. It could be on a building, too. I'm going to be so relieved when this is finally done, because I'm not a big fan of some of these. This one's okay, but it's just a lot of tedious BS for $300,000 when, I mean, I got $350,000 from the Acid Lab, and that can be wrapped up in 10 minutes, you know, in most cases. Yeah, it's on the roof, or not on the roof, but on that mountain over there. I've done this enough times now that I kind of starting to remember where they all are. Not necessarily every one of them, but certain ones. Yeah, this is where the dam is, and you got this makeshift lake. Jesus, we're almost killing ourselves here with this stupid plane. You know they're going to say this is too hot. Let it dip down a little bit. Travel along the highway. Pick up our last plane and frickin' be done with this bullshit for today. Christ, there's so much other shit we could have been doing. We pretty much knew what this was going to be all about. I just didn't realize it was going to take 40 minutes for me to get in here and stream. That was 40 minutes we could have been streaming, and we would have been almost wrapped up by now. Probably would have been. But that's just the way it goes. Technical shit happens all the time. No point in dwelling on it. It ain't gonna do us any good. Alright, last one. It looks like the sun's coming up, so that's always good. I think this one's the power station. No, not power station, but where the fuck is it then? Well, of course the cops can detect me at this height. Why don't you stop alerting everybody as to what we're doing and they wouldn't be onto us to begin with? Of course, now the sunlight's coming up, but the fog's coming in, so you can't win out no matter what you do. Hope it goes quick because I'm kind of getting tired of it. One more and we're done. Celebration, we're just gonna jump out of this motherfucker.
Cryptocurrency received, so I guess we have a sale. Transferring now. Long John over.
Die, motherfucker!
I'm on your ass!
Damn. All right, let's go out. I know it's all the way in Polito because I did see it there. Get that done quick so we can get the acid lab drawn up. Let's stop in here and have Rooster source something since we're running around here. We'll do one last nightclub thing too, which I'm surprised it's not more. We're not going to worry about the salvage yard today because there isn't enough time to fuck with that too. I'd like to know what it was focused on. It's kind of odd. Oh, that's what it's focused on. I'm going to leave them guys alone. They're just doing their job. Amazing we screw around in there now. Before you couldn't fly over the damn thing. Jeez. So we made 315 from the weed. 352 from the cocaine. And I think it's 300 something thousand from the other. So we probably made over $1 million in stuff we've done today. Can we get around stuff? Jeez. Sniper. Clearly, it's this guy.
How can you physically do that?
Oh, is this the target?
Enough of you! I got you! Give it up! You keep an eye out. I need to do things around here.
leave him alone. So I don't want to go through all my bullets. All my missiles. We got the Madrazo hit done. Let's get some acid missions. Changed my mind on that one. I don't know, I just didn't like the way he looked at me. Fly a bit further out so we can avoid all these fucking cops. Get in the city. We'll do the acid lab sale there. Hopefully everything's within the city, so make it a little quicker for us, because we've been doing sales like crazy today. We've been selling everything from all of our motorcycle club stuff. We finally finished up the last of that. I guess technically, oh, there's a car. We're taking that. Cars trump everything. There's a car to take. We will take. It's the Krieger. Very, very fast car. I remember we did this one the other day. Benefactor Krieger. Oh boy, let's get there. We just delivered one car for them today. That's it. And we didn't do anything with the auto shop today, which means tomorrow we're going to be making up for that. We do MC one day. We're going to focus on the other business is the next day, the next stream. It's just the way it is. I don't do a 5-6 hour stream where I can do everything all at once, because technically that's probably how it should be done. But I do have a life outside of gaming. Gaming is one of many things I'm interested in. One of many things I'm passionate about. But at the end of the day, I have to have balance. No, we did not. We have not delivered a vehicle yet. Frankly, I'm tired of flying around, so we're going to get that other rig that we were driving earlier. And that was in the auto shop.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. I'll bring it by.
I mean, technically we're done with MC stuff today, but hey, there's no reason why we can't rock around in style here. Get the nightclub, then acid lab. In fact, while we're there, we'll have the acid lab. We'll call for it just before we go in. And then this is pretty fast. I'm curious to see what other liveries we can get for this bike. I'm curious to see if you can actually buy the bike, because I think we got it because it was at Simeon's for July 4th. It doesn't sound like it's turboed at all. But after a while, you do get sick of flying around in that goofy fucking thing. Nice. Just wanted to look at the motorcycles. Yeah, so you can't even get that motorcycle. of course, we gotta drive somebody again. Same jet all the time. Just curious about this car we just delivered too. That was two-door. It was a Ziegler or something like that. Yeah, it's got to be at Southern San Andreas. If anything. Cannot forget not to check the whatever you call it, featured. It doesn't matter. Let's drive this piece of shit home.
Marcel tells me you're our resident humanitarian. Well, you couldn't have chosen a better recipient for your kindness. This guy's a lawyer for the Duggans.
Come on, stop this shit. It gets annoying after a while. You can anticipate it, and they still fucking do it. Huh. I like the cars they have in there sometimes, but I don't care for the liveries they choose. Sometimes the car is just better looking stock. I mean, as far as the look goes, everything under the hood, different. Story. Get this taken care of. We're going to sell the acid from the acid lab.
You know,
And then after that, I think we're
times
gonna
when it was hedge fund managers
shut this
and
down, I
D-grade
think,
celebrities
at some point
we had
here.
to scrape off the floor of the VIP lounge. Now with these gas prices,
I wish he'd shut the fuck up while we hung up on him. Because tomorrow's focus is going to be on maybe the bunker, that business, the warehouses. Obviously, we'll get Rooster there to source cargo again for the hangar, because we want to get that filled up. One of these weeks, they'll have some sort of a double RP, double money for that. And it would be a good idea to have product in there for us to do that with. So that's the plan, and that's the same plan we're going to do for the warehouses. Now I've realized, playing this quite a while now, that you really can't juggle everything all at once. You got to pick which side of the fence you're going to be on that day. And focus on that until you get everything complete, which we pretty much have. So now we're going to get our bike and go down and sell acid. Come on, guys. What the fuck is wrong with you, you piece of shit?
Get out of my way, please.
Fucking cow. It's all the way down here, and I can tell you right now, that spot, they'll be like, you can't sell anything from that, so we'll have to drive it someplace else. Jesus. Some of the requests, I don't know, I can't deliver on that kind of stuff. Besides, it's a video game. This guy can only do so much. There's only so many emotes that he can do. Yeah, we're gonna get that sold. And then tomorrow will be warehouses, maybe steel supplies for the bunker, because we're going to take that same approach. When we get to $1 billion, we can start doing the buying, because we've been doing that for a while, and I don't see we're not really getting anywhere with that, money-wise. And of course, it's my fault because I keep seeing a car or something, and I like the looks of it. Speaking of which, let's look at these this thing right now. Oh, one more block.
Someone forgot to wake up.
That's a fancy coquette, basically. Yeah, Tony will let you know every so often that you're at your wit's end with this, so sign up to something else. We'll do that tomorrow if we think of it, because that means we'll have to stop to the warehouse again, or the, not warehouse, but the nightclub again, and I don't really want to go back there. Telling me.
I could come over now.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't. I knew it.
Then I'll rent a suite at the nicest place nearby.
What the hell? I've never had a hard time driving it like this before.
Real fun.
don't think we need any supplies. Because we stole some yesterday.
Okay, tune in, cause I'm about to blow your freaking mind with nothing but an idea. Home delivery. We bike up and throw the candy right in front of our customers' houses. Totally under the radar, crazy convenient. If this works, maybe we could start an app or something.
I guess so. Let's get her done. I actually don't mind this one. This one's pretty cool. Actually, of all the ones I have to do in this for this particular acid lab, this is probably my favorite one. You're pretty much gonna counter these fucking hippies, so that's a given right there. Maybe learn how to fucking drive. You. See you next Tuesday. Probably my fault, but I'm gonna blame her anyways. That's what you do. Yeah, this might be where the hippies are. And there's a shortcut, so don't always go what the GPS says. The shortcut's a dirt path up here. This is at the Vinewood sign. This one we just do some crazy shit. We'll get there quick. We wanted to get there, we got there. Took out a fence and everything. Play around and fiddle fuck around and just decide to follow the GPS, or you can cut corners here, because this is what this bike is meant to do. It's, you know, it's a dirt bike. It's meant to go over, you know, everything. Alright, so we got half of these fuckers done. I think this is where the hippies are, up here. I think the way we go is up this way. It's at that hall up here with the some sort of a building or something. Yeah, there it is. Huh, they're not here this time. Sometimes they are. They'll be someplace. If they're not, you know, then it's one of those odd times where they were, you know, it's a glitch thing and they weren't in there. Just fine with me. I could care less if they show up or not. Quicker that way than going the way they want. That's why I say they give you 15 minutes, but you can get it done in 10 if you're smart about it. If you're not smart about it, then I can't help you. Oh, this is where the hippies are.
Not cool. Shit, face.
There we go. Finding all the shortcuts you can. I think some of the shortcuts aren't quite practical. Let's get back out on the regular road here, because we're making it longer for ourselves. Now we can't even find the frickin' way out. Let's get down and boogie. Two more of these fucking things. towards the city and get our points, or RP points for driving the bike a little ways. Nice.
Wow! And you made great time on a bike. You were on the yayo, right?
Not sure about that. Alright, we're gonna get our bike. We're gonna go over to what the hell, where I'm going? That's where we're going, the agency. Make sure we got everything we need for tomorrow's stream. Should probably go there and see what this bike's got on it for stuff, because just curious if it got all the bells and whistles for being able to kick ass and take names as far as busting it down the highway, you know, kind of thing. We can do all of that and get our armor and stuff too.
You piece of shit!
Jesus, that scared the hell out of me. Yeah, we want the garage end. Yeah, we didn't put nothing on this, we just put a plate on it. We're gonna be like everybody else running around with a cop horn. See how they fucking like it. Now we put the race brakes too, right? Yep, we did. And I like it just the way it is, so we're gonna leave it to the frick alone as far as that goes. It's another one of our bikes we got too. And we get so many bikes. I don't know why I keep looking for more shit. Got enough. This is another one of our bikes, I think. Alright, let's get upstairs, get our armor, and everything else we need. Contemplating putting that bike in my main shop. And getting rid of one of the cop cars that we don't ride too much. It's probably one of the fancier ones too. It's like the, I think it's the Mustang one. Fox body one. We're gonna alter alternate between the different worlds, we need to have vehicles for those different worlds available out of the garage we live in and so forth. So, whew, yeah.
Got some cool stuff here for you. Got pretty much everything in here. Keep your eyes open.
We'll see if we can pick out a bike from the list from the agency people. If we're going to go 3 hours, we might as well go collect from the salvage yard. We're just going to collect from them because I know. Well, maybe we'll look to see what we can get for pulling a car for them, and if it's close by, we'll do that. Better yet, we'll just pull a fucking car, okay? Make it complicated. If we go over 3 hours a little bit, it's not a big deal. But I'm hoping tomorrow we'll start on fucking time, because getting tired of the technical issues, if you get what I'm saying. Come on, dude, don't pull into me. It's faster, but not like real fast. So it made a difference, I guess. You gotta pull the car every so often because otherwise we're not pulling in the money in the safe like we normally would be. Hopefully it's just like a half a mile down the road or something. Hell, even a couple miles. $1.7, okay. Put this in the bank. That should take us close to $1 million, if not over. Close. Well, close to 10 million is what I wanted to say. We've had $1 million for a long time. Well, tomorrow should be back over 10 million because, or maybe not, I don't know. We sold just about everything we could sell. So it's going to be probably one of those streams where we're not going to be pulling in the money, we're going to be investing. Because when you're whoa, come on, guys. Jeez. I got my fucking beacon on. That should let you know that should be able to break the fucking law. I see fucking snowplow drivers doing all the fucking time. They got their beacon on, they don't care. Yeah, I was gonna say, like the warehouses, we pay $7,500. They'll source carbon for us. Rooster, we pay 75 or 25,000. He sources carbon for us. And the difference between that and, let's say, weed or one of these other businesses, that's 75,000. So all of the sourcing of all the warehouses plus Rooster is not even going to be half of what we paid in the same places last time. Syphilis Theater. Same place, same location, everything. We'll get this back to the salvage yard. We'll hop on our freaking bike and we'll head back to our apartment and wrap this up. I had problems with this fucking car the last time. It's a hoppy fucker. Come on, pick it up. Cheap ass car. But they'll chase you down. Even to put a little wing on the fucking thing. Looks like a goddamn Chevy Aveo or something. Freaking little Yoda Yaris there. I have to look to see what they're based on, but I could care less. By the time the stream's over, I've forgotten all about the whole thing. A thought will have left, never to return.
How's it going?
All right, bring the car in. We'll salvage the parts and get paid in no time.
So you said. Yeah, we're not going back to the nightclub again. Because it's just going to be us driving people around. And we've already had 3 hours, so we're good. I like this bike. It's not crazy fast. I'm not taking the highway. Screw that. I don't like the highway in real life. Why am I going to take it in the game? What's absolutely necessary? pick which vehicle goes. Yeah, we got rid of the Mustang one. And we didn't get rid of it, it's another garage, it's just not in this garage. And if we want it, we can go find it. It's an auto shop, I think is where it's at now. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully at 11 a.m. Nothing else fucks up between now and then, but you never know. It is what it is. It's the life of a gamer and trying to make tech work that doesn't want to work. And it is what it is. You fight and just keep going on. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.